Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm a senior SE here at PlexTrac. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about how centralized data management forms the foundation for faster, more efficient remediation. Detecting issues isn't the problem. Security teams are flooded with findings from scanners, pen tests, and other offensive testing. The real challenge is acting on that data. Without a centralized way to manage and respond, workflows become fragmented and results are siloed across disconnected tools, leading to inconsistency in prioritization, unclear ownership, and ultimately allowing critical threats to linger longer than they should. A centralized data management approach is necessary to ensure automated, dynamic, actionable finding delivery and mature remediation workflows, and also enable consistent processes across platforms so that teams can respond quickly, confidently, and at scale. Let's dive into how PlexTrac can help. PlexTrac automates and transforms how findings are delivered. The platform acts as a data control center for all of your automated tools, manual testing, and routing all findings through one consistent workflow. Depending on the tools used, scanned results, aka findings, may be scored by different methodologies. Because no tool scores or looks at findings the same way, this can pose a problem for organizations when trying to prioritize their risk for remediation efforts. PlexTrac's risk scoring feature solves this issue by allowing you to build contextual scoring equations that leverage finding and asset criteria that is most important to the business. Once set up, all findings are scored utilizing your business-aware scoring methodology to give you a clearer picture of what should be prioritized first. With our workflow automation engine, findings can be shared and actioned dynamically as they are discovered, not just at the end of an engagement, empowering teams to act immediately instead of waiting for testers to push those findings manually. Within workflow automation, we can leverage report level findings as triggered events, setting criteria against them to hone in on when we want the system to take actions. From there, we can identify what those actions should be. Let's take a look at some. In this example, I'm having the system essentially close all informational findings for me automatically. Here, I've set the system to look for any findings with a severity of informational. I'm only focusing on published reports, and I'm having the system as an action change the status of those findings to closed as informational. And then I'm also sending out a webhook to say, hey, these have been closed. This webhook in this case is going to Slack, but it could also go to Teams or another webhook type of tool. Another option I have, and this gets in more into setting up for our remediation, is I can have the system look for specific findings, maybe that their severity is critical, they are published. I could also set it to look for different things like specific tagging on my findings. And then I'm going to have the system proceed with several actions. The first being set it to open needs immediate triage because this is critical. I'm having it assigned to a specific user immediately, and I'm also having the system create a specific Jira ticket for me for that direct client profile, the appropriate project, and the appropriate issue type here. So this is all happening automatically via the system. I'm also going to be sending out an email. I can also do this with other avenues and options. Thanks for watching today. As you saw, PlexTrac helps you act faster and reduce risk by centralizing data and streamlining workflows, laying foundation for faster and more efficient remediation and data management.